Alright guys, we're getting on some high-speed freeways here, but check this out. ShotgunNow.net, how to survive a nuclear attack. You see that? ShotgunNow.net, how to survive a nuclear attack. This is not a joke. Listen to this. I'm so excited. Let me put this underneath my tank bag here. That's where you want to go and listen to the radio show Sunday. Okay, we're doing a radio show on Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Pacific time, on how to survive a nuclear attack. Now listen to this, and by the way, let me give it some let me give it some throttle as I get on the mean, unforgiving, evil freeways right out here of the Inland Empire. I listened to this radio show and there was an author on the radio show, and I got it in my notes. The guy was absolutely brilliant. He was talking about how you can survive a nuclear attack, you know, if you're a distance away from it, how to avoid the fallout, how to survive fallout, radiation poisoning, you know, the cancer. What you can do if United States goes to war, if we get attacked, or wherever you live. And it was an absolutely brilliant, highly interesting radio show. There's me. Hello. And so I was listening to the show, and I sent an email to the, what is this flying up right here? I sent an email to the owners of the radio show, and I said, look, that show was awesome, where you had the guy on talking about how to survive a nuclear holocaust. And I asked him, I said, you know, and I gave him my website, you know, my shockforever.com website, my shotgunnow.net website, so they know what type of person I am. I'm a Christian. And I said, look, here's my website. I want to have your permission, if you'd be so kind, where I can broadcast that show on my show. Because it was so good, I learned so much, you know, survival techniques on how to survive anarchy in the streets if a nuclear holocaust were to hit the United States, or martial law were to hit the United States. And I didn't hear anything back from them for a while. And then I checked my email today, and yes, they said, and you know what, I was thinking, well, maybe they went to my website and they saw how I'm a bold Christian, and I'm very outspoken, humble. I'm a humble dork on two wheels, but I am an outspoken humble dork. And I go, maybe they said, we don't want to get involved. But they emailed me and they said, yeah, you know what, brother, we need to stick together. Go ahead and use it. So, woohoo! So you guys, look at that biker up there. I'm going to catch up to him, God willing. You guys are in for a treat this Sunday. You're going to be hearing some fascinating information on how to survive a nuclear holocaust. What do you do about radiation poisoning? How do you avoid getting cancer from the fallout? What if you can't get away from the fallout? How do you build a makeshift fort to survive? We're going to tell you how to do it. But first, yes, I've never got this guy on video. It's very windy right here. Him and I are getting blown around. Never ask those riders why their handlebars are so high. They always get mad at me when I ask them. I'm like, hey, why are your handlebars so high? And they get really mad. Don't ever ask them. That's a cool bike. I always like the white wall type tires of that Harley Davidson. Well, see you later, brother. I gotta go. So back to the radio show. Look at him in this. That's nice. So this Sunday, you guys, you're going to hear the radio show live. You guys that can call in, yes, I want atheists, Wiccans, pagans, all of you calling in with your sweet little hearts, and Christians. I want you to call on the radio show. Why is it that I'm only hearing Christians talk about the New World Order? Come on, pagans, where's the love? Come on, Wiccans, atheists, where's the love for humanity? Let's talk about the New World Order. How to survive a nuclear holocaust right here in the United States. So I hope you guys are there this Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Pacific. Now listen, some of you guys, I know you'll be at church because we're all in different time zones. Let not your hearts be troubled. You can download the show if you miss it that day at around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll be up in MP3 format for free. So it is going to be awesome. I've heard the show. I've heard what's going to be discussed. You will want to download the show because you're going to find how woefully prepared you are, and myself too. I was not prepared to survive a nuclear holocaust. Oh yes, it can be survivable. Did you know that? We're going to tell you some secret tips on how to survive it. So, what lane am I in here? Can't even tell the lanes on these mean, evil freeways of the Inland Empire. Well, I'm not going to take that freeway. Look at that, bumper to bumper. So I hope you guys go ahead and go to that show this Sunday. I am predicting it's going to be really good because I'm already advertising it. I'm going to advertise it. What's today? Well, at the time I'm making this, it's Wednesday. So we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We got like over 3 days that people are going to be hearing about it. You can go there, click Remind Me, and it'll remind you. So God bless you guys. You will like that show, especially if you're in the military. I'm going to be sharing some things with you if you're in the military. We're going to be talking about the swine flu, all types of stuff. What else could I tell you? I only got a few more minutes. As you know, you could go to my website at shotgunout.net. I have a blog now. Let me get over here. I have a blog. I'm blogging. I'm on Twitter. I tweet. I'm tweeting. I have a chat room. I'm chatting. I have a chat room. I love talking to atheists in the chat room. It gives me so much entertainment value. So hopefully some of you atheists will come into the chat room. I'll be nice. Look, don't I look like someone that would be really nice to you if you came into the chat room? I'll be sweet and nice.